Hello, and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. And today, we shall discuss Ripple and XRP. In terms of crypto and money, this was pretty much it. And before we get started, I'd want to ask everyone watching to do me a favor and give the video a thumbs up. It really does help the video's ranking in YouTube's recommendations. And naturally, I always value it. Keeping that in mind, let's get right down to business. And now, let's discuss Ripple's massive announcement of the day. Let me pause here before I continue. Never confuse Ripple with XRP again. Ripple is not XRP. But remember to keep your attention on Ripple's projects, as this is a company with a heavy emphasis on cryptocurrencies. And I believe that will also expose XRP to some fairly large swings. I'm not referring to the market value of XRP, rather, I'm discussing its widespread acceptance and expanding applications beyond the confines of the XRP blockchain. This has led us to announce today our intention to buy the Fortress Trust subsidiary of the Fortress IOC group of companies. Just so everyone is on the same page, this is just one of many purchases that have taken place this year. Some of the most significant announcements, which we will also discuss in this video, have not even received much attention up to this far. Trust, financial, and legal frameworks that are already in place will only strengthen and broaden the scope of Ripple's blockchain-based financial solutions. Remember, too, that in May, we saw Ripple make another major move by purchasing a share in Bitstamp from the Pantera capital management firm. At the time, this seemed really intriguing. There were a few quotes worth reading, but in the end, this was just a major acquisition for Bitstamp and Ripple's. Medico, which occurred in May, was the largest one we'd seen up to that point. Dated May 17, 2004. Ripple, a market leader in enterprise blockchain technology, has acquired the crypto custody services of Medico for $250 million. This is very intriguing. With this landmark purchase, Ripple enters the rapidly expanding institutional crypto custody industry, which is forecast to hit $10 trillion by 2030. Quite a plenty of space. Just to put this in perspective, I did tweet about all of these large purchases. And how has this year been thus far? This year has been monumental for Ripple, as seen by the company's decision to join the BIS, the ISDA, collaborate with MasterCard on CBC projects, launch a CBC pilot in Hong Kong, receive in-principle regulatory permission in Singapore, acquire Pantera and Bitstamp Medico, and so on. In addition to Fortress IO, Ripple has achieved a number of other significant advancements recently. There have also been significant advancements on the XRP ledger side, such as Embodi's stablecoin pegged to the Australian digital dollar. We haven't even begun to see the full potential of XRP, despite its recent spectacular success. And, major announcement after major announcement has been made. All of these major announcements are displayed as examples on the Ripple's website if you navigate to their insights section. You just got the Fortress one, and we're going to go through it with you. However, if you scroll down, you'll be able to view some of the others that got it correctly. The next generation of carbon markets is being powered, of course, by the XRP ledger, which I neglected to mention. The Palau stablecoin has also finally arrived, but it may have taken a while. It's been at least a year since they started using Ripple, in my estimation. However, you're right, there are countless others. It's crazy how many individuals fail to recognize the significance of these large alliances. In a technical sense, that might have enormous implications for the whole sector, including XRP. Some items are also visible over here with regard to the Fortress Trust purchase. To begin, we are aware of its legal status and technological foundations. Fortress Trust's crucial infrastructure helps Ripple meet the needs of the expanding enterprise crypto sector. One of the greatest acquisitions in the sector in 2023 was Ripple's $250 million purchase of crypto custody firm Medico. I can't stress how effective Ripple has been. Many of you have been analyzing Ripple and have commented, well, we are technically in a bear market. However, Ripple has been growing at an alarming rate. With all of their recent buying, moving, and announcing, it's easy to see why they're being called the new Amazon. Technically speaking, they have all the makings of the next Amazon. As an early investor in Fortress Trust, we have had the privilege of learning about the company's history, mission, and technology since its inception in 2021. They've established an impressive enterprise, complete with repeat clients and a healthy mix of crypto veterans and newcomers. We're thrilled to have this team join our company, and their cutting-edge technology will help us expand rapidly and maintain our lead in the areas most important to the crypto infrastructure. The use of cryptographic layers, which, to be honest, can you say that you blame them? Imagine how large this area actually is. In the subsequent 7 years, they're way ahead of the curve, so they might as well be the next Amazon. Tell me that Ripple isn't becoming a major player in the global financial system, given that it and its affiliates hold over 30 money transmitter licenses in different states across the United States and an in-principle major payment institution license from Singapore's central bank, the Monetary Authority of Singapore. Their growth rate is lightning rapid. This is big, and it includes a large payment institution license in principle from Singapore and 30 money transmitter licenses across the United States. To explain why that's useful information, consider that in technical terms, this is on par with XRP. Keep in mind that XRP is being used to expedite the transfer of funds and other forms of value. They're using XRP to generate that kind of energy. In addition, we believe that licenses are a key enabler for constructing and delivering enterprise-grade client experiences on the Ripple crypto infrastructure for our payments and liquidity products. It was sent to me by Monica. Our goal is to become the one-stop shop for businesses seeking to convert, store, and move value on blockchain around the world, and the acquisition of Fortress Trust gives us a lot of leeway to do so through improved customer experience in our current products and exploration of new complementary products. Using blockchain technology and digital currency, Ripple was the first startup to solve the problems associated with international money transfers, which amount to several trillions of dollars per year. Before expanding its product offerings to handle additional use cases like liquidity management, tokenization, and even simply cease, the firm focused on creating blockchain-enabled payments infrastructure from the bottom up. Hundreds of users can now get payouts in 70-plus markets across 6 continents and 55-plus countries. Okay, I get it now. Rumble is not XRP. Ripple is not XRP. But I hope you can all grasp my meaning, right? Looking at the bigger picture, this is great news for XRP because it demonstrates the industry's rapid growth. This highlights the acclaim and interest that crypto is receiving at the moment. We are now in the future. As you might imagine, we couldn't be more thrilled to hear that the industry's largest and most forward-thinking company, Ripple, has agreed to purchase Fortress Trust. It's a testimony to the hard work of our team and the success of our company in such a short time. Additionally, we are excited to further develop our cooperation and expand our Web3 payments solution. As I've already mentioned, this is the main emphasis of the situation. The actions taken by Ripple are monumental. Fortress.io is a massive organization, which is common knowledge. Listen, this is the 3 pillars of the internet: finance, regulation, and technology. It facilitates the launch and expansion of compliant and secure Web 3.0 projects. They offer IRAs, e-payments, asset custody, and liquidity in addition to tokenization as part of their comprehensive product suite, which also includes a wallet and the trust firm itself. This has massive implications. This organization is truly enormous. In addition, we can see that their wallet supports NFTs and crypto-embedded payments compliance. And, I believe this is an excellent venture for Ripple, a fantastic chance. You can tell what they are mostly interested in by reading the About Us part over there. As a result of their growing influence, they plan to expand their Web3 projects in the institutional grade market. And it's all made possible by the fantastic APIs I've been raving about for years. Connectivity between applications using plug-and-play APIs is massive. Furthermore, the focus here is on business-to-business transactions, which, as we all know, account for the lion's share of international money transfers. It comes to $156 trillion. Market. A sizable percentage of that industry is comprised of business-to-business transactions. P2P accounts for a negligible percentage of that industry. We also know that some of their investors have a stake in at least one of them, so it seems reasonable that they would buy them out. And if we look over here, we can see all the places they're using, and some of them are rather sizable. There are a plethora of potential in the fortress sector, including but not limited to neobanks, fintech, cryptocurrency exchanges, investment platforms, ticketing, sports, entertainment, metal versus government music, fashion films, real estate, and so on and so forth. By the way, if we look down here, you can really kind of see everything that they are disrupting in everyday life, and blockchain is at the center point for this. We are bringing in the next generation of technology. In addition, it has a laser-like concentration on blockchain DLT and crypto, with Kevin Cage being one of the few community members who truly speak out. According to him, Ripple is actively purchasing the PSPs, liquidity providers, custody providers, and tokenization compliance services of its competitors. When you dig deeper into what Ripple has been up to, you see that it's all quite consistent with their long-term plans for XRP and their business model. What the Fortress Trust Group, which includes people we've known for years thanks to Brad Garland's residence, has accomplished in the few years since its incorporation is nothing short of remarkable. I can't wait to see Ripple and the Fortress Trust team continue to make strides in the world of crypto infrastructure services. And listen, when we take a step back and look at it like we're in a bear market, this is a market where most of these firms are having trouble. Ripple is expanding rapidly, becoming a market leader in custody, liquidity, payments, and other areas of the cryptocurrency infrastructure. And I think people need to start paying attention to this because, well, we all know that Ripple has made XRP a focal feature of their business, right? Can the XRP token's value be increased by the Ripple network? To the contrary, we are not. However, that is no guarantee that they will. And by that, I mean that the XRP ledger is where most of the value for XRP is anticipated to be generated. But with all that Ripple is doing, it's clear that cryptocurrencies have a bright future and that this technology will be widely adopted. Ripple is quickly becoming a market leader in a sector that could one day rival Amazon in size and scope. For the simple reason that this is crypto and they market themselves as a crypto-centric business. Imagine what the future of XRP looks like if this turns out to be the next Amazon, and if they are going to be the pioneers of XRP, two huge heavyweights in the world of on-demand liquidity and cross-border payments. This is why I insist that you pay close attention to the strategic shifts taking place at this site. And yes, I do realize that Ripple is not the same thing as XRP. Ripple is not XRP. And even the liquidity hub, which did not initially include XRP because they were waiting for regulatory uncertainty to kind of fade away, which it has, I do think that XRP will also be a part of the liquidity hub product offering, which again, now you have on-demand liquidity, right? You have the XRP ledger. I just don't see a future where XRP isn't an absolute giant alongside Ripple, and if you can get into buying Ripple stock, I don't think that it would be a bad idea to hold Ripple stock alongside XRP, because again, with everything that Ripple is doing, I'm sure that the Ripple stock is going to be pretty huge as well when that does hold the IPO, so with that in mind, please like and subscribe my channel. See you later, bye.